Hello guys, so we are still on the module 2. I told you it's going to be a very long ride, okay? It's a ChatGPT, sorry, learning AI is not something you rush. So it's something you take one step at a time, and as you're learning, you practicalize them, all right? So we are still on module 2, and we're talking about the image prompting, how to prompt your image. In the last video, we talked about how to prompt for your content or for your post. So, image prompting is quite a different ball game, all right? Image prompting have to do with a whole lot. It have to do with, painting with words. You are actually the artist. You are the one crossing the T's, dotting the I's, putting the styles, putting the colors, all right? So, you have to be very conscious of what you are putting in there if you actually want to get a good result, all right? You can do your content prompting anyhow, but that of your image, you need to pay close and full attention to it. You see, image prompts are more descriptive. You must describe the character, the image that you're talking about. So if you don't describe it, it can give you anything that is random. Okay. So now let's look at the structure of the image prompt. The structure of image prompt is this. We have the subjects. The subjects have to do with the person you're talking about, all right? The person, is it a woman? Is it a man? Is it an African woman? Is it a white man? Uh-huh. That is the image. It could be a boy, it could be a baby, it could be a girl of 13 years old, it could be a teenage girl, teenage boy, all these things, they are from. Then we talk about details. Details have to do with the personality of the subject. Here you can talk about the age of the ear of the subject, the color of the subject, the features, his or her body features, a pointed nose, flat nose, white, blue eyeballs, these are things you have to structure. Like you're an artist. Remember, I told you that. So these are the things that should be in your details. He's tall, he's short, she's of the plus size, she's of the medium size, slim. All these things are in your details. You must describe. This is where people get it wrong. Now, when you go out there and copy someone else's prompt and you use the exact prompt, let's say the person says plus size, that means the person is on the big size a bit, okay? And then you copy the same prompt and you paste it to generate image for another person. It means that that person will also look plumpy. But this is somebody that is actually slim. The person is going to reject the work. He'll be like, this is not me. It has happened severally, We learn by experience. So if you're actually going to monetize this skill, image AI photo shooting, you need to pay attention to details, even if you're not monetizing it. What I'm saying is so that you don't lose your customers, you don't use your clients, so that your customers will keep coming over and over. But if you're just using it for your content creation, for your post and all that, you still have to pay attention to details. Imagine you create a post and you put a picture and that picture doesn't look like you. People will still condemn it, they will talk. All right? So you need to pay attention even when you're creating your avatar, your cartoon, you need to pay attention to details. You need it. All right. So that is the details we're talking about. Then style have to do with, is it a portrait, is it a full picture, is it a close-up shot? So like as you are seeing me now, this is a close-up shot, okay? Then there is another one, either from the head to the waist also, is the portrait. There are different sizes. You need to know all these sizes, okay? Then we talk about, okay, maybe if the person is stooping down, the person is leaning beside the car, is closing her eyes and she's thinking. These are styles. That's a style that the person is, that's the position of the image in the camera. So we talk about the lighting, very important. Lighting is everything. If you don't use lighting, your image can be rubbish. Someone will be like, it's not clear. It can be rubbish. Studio lighting is powerful, superb, okay? Then if you don't want to use a studio lighting, you can use maybe the picture you're creating is Is a mild is an evening picture. You don't need studio lighting for an evening picture. You know that that picture will be taken outside, so you give the instruction. It should be a cool evening atmosphere. All right, it will aid the lighting. So we talk about quality. Quality is very important. It shows how smart your image comes out to be. There are some images you see, they are super smart. Like grok images are super. The quality there is something else. But there is still this quality you need to instruct AI to generate for you. So we have 9K quality, we have 8K quality. The best you can use is the 8K quality. That's what I use. Then you can now write high definition, high resolution. These are the things that will make your image of a high quality. I hope you're getting it. I hope you're understanding it. So we are now going to practicalize. Let's know what it is like creating an image by yourself. Now, why you know this format? Remember, the format is subject plus details plus style plus lighting and plus quality will give you the AI image generation. All right. If you miss any of these things, your image is going to be a buhaha. So avoid that, okay? And you also need to always ask ultra realistic. That word, ultra realistic, ultra realistic, that shows that I want this image to look realistic. I don't want it to look fake. I don't want it to look like AI generated. These days you can't even differentiate an AI generated image like that. It's very difficult. So is that word that you put ultra realistic gives it a realistic quality. All right. Then another word, you must use it using the exact uploaded image, using the exact uploaded image. So you're making AI, your assistant, understand that I want this image to be exactly like this person. Another word you can also use is using the exact uploaded image without changing the facial looks, without changing the facial features. These are powerful words. They will help to maintain the look, like the face of the image you are cloning. It will help you so much. All right, so we are now going into practical. Let's practice. Let's know what a good image prompt is and what a bad image prompt is. Are you ready? All right, let's go.